guys, so this week again I have kind of a different video for you guys. I'm not even sure really how this one's going to go yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. As you can see, I had a little Nordstrom rack visit last weekend and I found these absolutely gorgeous suede booties. These are by Chinese Laundry. They're the Kristen Cavallari. I'm sorry, I'm not like a huge fan. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but it's her collection from Chinese Laundry. And I was genuinely surprised to find that the upper and the lining were properly leather. However, they were on deep discount. I tried them on, they fit, they were fabulous. I bought them, I got them home, and I found stains on the suede. Now, these look a little bit better than they were because I read online that if you can take just like a white rubber eraser to a stain on suede, you can get it out. So I gave that a try, and obviously it did a little bit. It did help a little bit, but the stain was still there and I was pretty disappointed. The other shoe here was fine, and again, like the lining is complete leather all the way through. And I think I got these for like $65, which is just an amazing steal. So I started doing more research and I found out about this guy. So you might have heard me talk before that I use the KIWI fabric protectors and the fabric specifically for suede and nubuck on my boots and coats. And I really love the KIWI brand for weather protectant. So when I saw that they had this stain eraser, I figured I would go ahead and give it a go because these are sold out everywhere now, especially in this color. And even if you can find them, they're at their full price, which was $170. So I thought I would get this little thing. This is a bit odd, just so you can kind of see it. It's not like super firm, but I wouldn't say it's like squishy either, so it's kind of interesting. Doesn't really feel like anything or smell like anything. So let's see. Of course they put a sticker like right over the instructions, but I think it basically just says like gently rub this, I can't read the instructions. Gently rub one of the coarse sides of the eraser back and forth over the area to be cleaned. For tough spots, rub harder, allowing the eraser to crumble. Brush gently with the smooth side to raise the nap of the suede. And then something about removing any residue. So, okay, so on this little block, the facing sides are smooth and the four edges are a bit rougher, and you can kind of see maybe it's coming off my fingers a little bit, and it says it's supposed to do that. So what I want to do first, it says this is for all colors, but just to make absolutely sure, I'm going to go down here along the very bottom of the shoe and just rub really quick and make sure nothing tragic happens. Okay, so far so good. Like it just, nothing crazy. So I don't know what this stain was, so I don't know if this eraser is going to work, but we're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna start on the lighter spot. as new, but wow, massive improvement. However, this little eraser guy was not really getting the job done. And I had remembered when I bought my Uggs 2 years ago, I had picked up this little brush set from PEDAG International. I'm not sure. I'll give you guys a close-up here. So these guys were just an Amazon buy. They came in a kit, and one of them has this little brush, which is steel fibers in the center with some softer fibers, and then it has like this nifty little bumpy rubber tool on the top. And this one, similarly, this is a rubber for brushing suede specifically with a little bit of a brush. So I originally went in with the rubber side of the smaller brush because the sort of steel-tipped brushes, steel-tipped bristles, I usually used for the shearling, inside of the Ugg boots. But when I started using the nubby white rubber side, the stain really started coming out, and it struck me that this is kind of like a white eraser, like maybe, you know, the advice on the internet was telling you to do. So that really helped me to start getting it out. And then the brush, actually, I was gentle with the steel brushes here, the steel bristles, because I didn't want to scrape the leather too much. But that also really helped lift the dirt out. And then the little rubber nubbly back of this just let me kind of lift the nap back up to its former glory. So the stain isn't completely gone, but because it's a slouchy boot style, I think I can kind of get away with what's left. And for it being such a deep, deep discount, I'll take it. So definitely not good as new, but pretty darn close, I have to say. And I don't think that this little brush set on Amazon was even that expensive. I want to say I paid maybe like $15 for the both of them. If I can find it, if they're still on there, I will link it down below for you guys. I will also say that since I was going in with a little eraser tool first, it's possible that whatever is in this kind of treated the fabric before I went in with the brush, so it might have been sort of a tag team effort. I'm not totally sure, but either way, I am super thrilled because I feel like it's way less obvious than it was before, and now I can treat these and wear them and style them and make sure I get something about that on the blog and whatnot for you guys to see as well. So like I said, another kind of weird, unexpected video, but with suede being so on trend right now, all of us are out buying our suede boots, and they scuff, they get stained, and I don't even know what that was. Like I said, it was like that when I came home, but I had suede shoes before where, you know, you're walking and your feet kind of will like kick along each other, and you end up with the scuff marks here as well. I did read that the eraser is great for that. This brush, the sort of ripply rubber brush, is great for getting those out too. So you know, treat your suede well. Make sure you use a weather protectant. Like I said, I'm going to protect these with the KIWI spray and start styling them. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, click subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.